I love the opportunity to sit and have a conversation on any level with Hannah Drake. You do so many great things for the community, and your words are so powerful.
Thank you so much.
Of course, but for today's purposes, we're talking about Ideas xLab. Can you kind of give us an idea and help us better understand what that is?
Ideas xLab is an organization that uses art in communities to speak to social justice issues, public health issues. Here in Louisville, we did the One Poem at a Time project in Smoketown. We're also working with the city on lead prevention, and this is one of our big projects, the Unknown Project.
For today's purposes, we're talking about Give for Good, and there's an opportunity for the community to really get behind different organizations and initiatives. Why should people get behind this specific one?
This is a project that is for the city of Louisville. We wanted to highlight the names of black men, women, and children that were enslaved in Kentucky. Many people don't know that right across the Ohio River was freedom. If people could enter into Indiana, then they would enter into a free state. And these are names that were discovered through this project in Kentucky, that people sent us names that had been buried in ledgers, in wills, names that we just wanted to resurrect and say that these people existed. They had names. They're not unknown. In fact, they are known, and we just took the opportunity to highlight those names.
So when you talk about the opportunity, we should really dive into that because, 2 or 3 years ago, the world, the country, the state was not as focused on diversity and inclusion as it is now. So for people out there who have really gotten behind it, I call it the newly woke.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the benefits of those people getting behind really supporting this type of effort.
It's truly important for people to know where they came from. Many black people, such as myself, I can only trace my family back 2 generations. Black people are always searching for some connection to say, my people were here. And I think that if people can get behind this project, it is a start of reconciliation in our community. It's a start of a conversation that certainly needs to be had, a conversation that we've neglected having to speak about Kentucky and Kentucky's involvement in the slave trade.
So again, we're really trying to get behind the effort of Give for Good. So we encourage you to make a donation to the charity or the initiative or organization of your choice. But as we focus on Ideas xLab, I can't help but notice that when I walked up, I saw your words engraved in the pavement.
Yes, so that's a poem called Finding Me, and I was just searching. I had visited plantations in Mississippi and Louisiana. I stood in the door of no return, and I tried to imagine what my ancestors were doing. I searched for names, and I found my name, Hannah, among slave names and how much women were sold for. And in finding these women and young girls, I was able to find me.
I'm excited that this exists.
Yeah.
I remember my first experience. I lived in Memphis for a while, and the main thoroughfare that leads up to the Mississippi River is still called Auction Avenue.
Yeah.
And I remember the first time I saw that, being so taken aback by that. So this is very powerful. Obviously, people can make donations on the Give for Good website, but in general, I mean, this is something that you're hoping people get behind year round. How can people support you?
Please go to unknownprojectky.com. This is a project that we're certainly doing in Louisville, but one that we hope to expand nationally.
Hannah Drake with the Ideas xLab project. Hannah, thank you so much.
Thank you.